NCX Group, the leader in information security consulting, is proud to present Bite Size Security. Here now is NCX founder and CEO, Mike Fitzpatrick.
Welcome to Bite Size Security. I'm Mike Fitzpatrick, and I've got to tell you something that's been absolutely eating at me. Every single CEO I meet has the same setup. They've got their trusted CPA handling the books, their sharp attorney covering legal risks, their insurance broker protecting against disasters. But there's this one crucial seat at that table that's sitting empty. And that empty chair, it's costing businesses everything. Now, I could just dive straight into the business case, but let me share something with you first. A story from my childhood that explains exactly why this matters so much. Okay, here's a story that changed everything for me. When I was just a kid, maybe 8 years old, I had this massive obsession. Batman. Not the cape, not the cool gadgets. Though, let's be honest, that Batmobile, incredible. But no, what absolutely blew my mind about Batman was this one thing. He had a superpower that nobody talks about. Batman could see danger coming from miles away. While everyone else was just living their lives, totally oblivious, Batman was already 3 steps ahead. He'd spot the threat, make the decision, and bam. He'd swing into action to protect what mattered most. No committees, no second guessing, just pure decisive action when it counted most. That's what a real hero looks like. Now fast forward to today, and being a cyber risk advisor feels exactly like that. Think about this for a second. Every CEO has their inner circle of trusted advisors, right? A CPA? Check. An attorney? Absolutely. An insurance broker? You bet. But here's what's insane. When it comes to one of the biggest, most devastating risks businesses face today, cyber risk, that crucial seat at the table is still empty. That spot is wide open, just waiting for someone to claim it. Cyber risks are absolutely dominating the threat landscape in 2025, and the numbers will shock you. According to the Allianz Risk Barometer, a staggering 38% of risk professionals rank cyber incidents as their number one concern, completely crushing natural disasters and supply chain issues. But here's the part that should terrify every CEO. Many businesses simply don't survive a major cyber attack. We're talking about companies that get hit once, and they're done. Finished. Game over. Your finances? Devastated. Your reputation? Destroyed. Your operations? Completely paralyzed. This isn't a drill, people. This is a wake-up call. Are you prepared, or are you sitting there like a deer in headlights? So, why don't CEOs have a cyber risk advisor yet? Listen to this. History tells us exactly what's happening. When income tax slammed into businesses in 1913, what did every smart business owner say? Damn, I need a CPA. When lawsuits exploded across America in the mid-1950s, what was the urgent cry? Damn, I need an attorney. When fires and floods absolutely devastated companies after World War II, what did survivors desperately realize? Damn, I need an insurance broker. Every single time, the pain became so intense, so undeniable, that ignoring it was business suicide. And now? Now it's cyber's moment to shine. Here's why the Cyber Risk Advisor is an absolute game changer for your business. We are the only advisor who covers all the bases, and I mean all of them. From navigating those nightmare breach disclosures and complex privacy regulations to calculating the true cost of downtime and managing skyrocketing insurance premiums, to making absolutely sure your MSP is actually keeping you protected and not just collecting a paycheck. We don't just check meaningless boxes. We identify and eliminate the real gaps that could destroy your business. Let me be crystal clear about something. We don't replace your CPA, attorney, or broker. We make them stronger. We make sure their advice doesn't crumble when cyber risk comes crashing through your front door. And here's the key difference that changes everything. Those other advisors, they ultimately serve regulators, courts, or insurance carriers. But a cyber risk advisor, our loyalty, our passion, our complete dedication is to your business and your success. That's why I keep coming back to Batman. Batman wasn't there for the politicians. He wasn't there for the insurance companies. He was there for one thing and one thing only: Gotham. He was the city's ultimate protector. In exactly the same way, a cyber risk advisor is there for you, the CEO. We're your business Batman, the one advisor whose entire mission, whose driving purpose, is to defend and protect your enterprise from the shadows that threaten to destroy everything you've built. So what's going to make this role absolutely essential across every boardroom in America? It won't be regulators breathing down your neck. It won't be insurance carriers demanding compliance. It'll be peers. It'll be watching other CEOs thrive while you struggle. CEOs will start adding cyber risk advisors when they see their competitors gaining an unstoppable advantage. Not because they have to, but because it's the smartest strategic move they can possibly make. The innovators, the visionaries, the winners will move first. Everyone else, they'll be scrambling to catch up. So here's the million-dollar question that will define your business future. Will you be the visionary leader who gets ahead of this massive curve? Or will you be sitting there in the aftermath, surrounded by chaos, finally admitting, damn, I needed a cyber risk advisor? The choice is yours, and the clock is ticking. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Bite-Size Security. Here's what I want you to remember. Every CEO has their Commissioner Gordon and their Harvey Dent, but what they're desperately missing is their Batman. Don't be the CEO who waits for disaster to strike. Be the one who acts first. I'll see you next time. Stay secure, stay strong, and stay ahead of the game.
Thanks for listening to Bite-Size Security, presented by NCX Group. For the latest updates in information security, please visit our site at ncxgroup.com. NCX Group can also be found on Facebook and Twitter as NCX Group. Thanks for listening.